should be a little angry with her because we have something that I love. It's even better than a today's special price. Probably not supposed to say that, but I'm going to. Whoopsie! The microphone is on. So Julie,
you're so funny.
Whoopsie! Better than today's special price. So we've got the final quantities. It is $109.99. It's free shipping. It's $22 on your credit card. Nobody prints or makes images, in my own opinion, better than Canon. And this was one of the hottest gifts of the Christmas season. I actually bought mine as a today's special for more money. And we are still including more paper than anybody else. So normally you only get 5 sheets, right?
With the ink cartridge.
With the ink cartridge. You're getting 59, but by the way, get more paper. I mean, now we include more than anybody else does, but we'll show you the item number for the extra paper. Julie, in a nutshell, I think most moms, grandmoms, glam moms, were all tired of hovering around those cell phones to show off pictures of the fur babies and our other babies. Doggone it, let's start printing again.
Them out. Get a hard copy. And that's the thing is we have so many photos that are stuck on our phone. I have, I think, 2,000 of just the dog.
I know,
and then when I want to show somebody, you got to sort through all of them. Well, now this is the Canon Selphy, and you can print it out on the spot. And I'm holding it up so you can see the size of it. It weighs less than 2 pounds.
So cool.
You can take it with you.
You can.
Built-in Wi-Fi.
Built-in Wi-Fi. By the way, you know what, Mark? Can we show this? Because don't be surprised when you first start printing. There was a pass of yellow.
Yes.
Right? Then there was a pass of red. Okay, now there's Captain. This was a long time ago for Captain.
That was last year.
Last year.
And you've got your LCD screen to show you what stage that it's in.
Right.
And you never have to buy ink separately. And what it does is it uses a dye sublimation process.
I was just going to ask about this. So the reason it looks different when it prints things out, it is called a dye sublimation process. Now, it's apropos that we're doing this before a beauty show at midnight because these photos will outlast me.
Yes.
In every respect. I wouldn't say that they are easily as colorful as me or my language, but they're going to hold up a lot better over time. And that's the genius behind this. It's small, it's portable, it's compact. These are forever photos. Thank you for this shot, guys. This really kind of illustrates what I was talking about, this dye sublimation process.
Yes.
And Julie, you're gonna give Captain a bath. It looks like, right?
Yes, exactly. Well, the last step in the Selphy laminates it, so they are fingerprint proof, smear proof, smudge proof, fade proof, and they're water resistant. Now you can't tear them, but you can cut them if you want, which is great for crafters.
Which is great for crafters.
Yeah, and they are fade proof up to 100 years. 100 years, which is best in the industry.
It is. So 2 things. Let me show you your color options, and then we'll hopefully show you the extra battery that we have available and then the extra paper. So remember, you're already getting more paper than anybody else. Normally it's 5 with the ink. We're doing 59 with the ink. Then of course you choose whether or not you'd like the white or the black. That wonderful flip-up screen basically makes this a portable photo kiosk, if you will. And then, even though we're already doing more paper than anybody else, we've got a great little bundle. So if you want additional paper, absolutely, we recommend that because the whole idea is you're getting this at home and you're gonna wanna print and print and print and print to your heart's content. Not a lot of those to go around.
And that's an extra 108 sheets with your ink cartridge.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Yes,
that's
and we sell out of that.
We absolutely do. And of course, we'd love to hear from you. It's a customer pick. People love this printer.
Oh my gosh.
I spent more for mine, and I'll tell you, I would do it over and over and over and over again. We have a little photo booth.
We have a little photo booth. So photo booths are all the rage. You go to any party and people pay hundreds of dollars to have them. Well, the Selphy is your photo booth. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because at a party, everyone's taking pictures. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of Shannon, cute. Okay, oh my gosh. So you take a photo, it can be Apple or Android, and it can be a phone or a tablet. And then I'm in the app, I'm gonna select the photo. Look at her, how goofy she looks. And you don't need any wires right here. I'm gonna print it out.
So Julie, my mom is gonna ask, when you say I don't need any wires.
To connect, okay, that's a good point. You don't have to connect. If you look at, okay, it's busy right here. I don't have to connect anything. Right. Now you want to be able to plug your selfie into a power outlet. Yes, because we've had a lot of people ask that.
Yep.
But you don't have to. This is wireless. So this has built-in Wi-Fi. I have my phone connected to the selfie.
Right.
You can have your tablet also connected to the selfie through Wi-Fi.
Android or Apple-based.
Apple or Android.
Doesn't matter.
Now you can also, with your memory card, you can print from your memory card.
Now that's cool.
Print from a flash drive, and then we had the picture keeper on earlier.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, I gotta get that item.
Awesome.
I have to get that item.
So if you picked up this is where you load all your photos from your phone. If you have too many photos on your phone and you need to store them,
I know.
We have this, and then what you do is you plug it into the side, and you can actually print it out on the spot.
It is so cool.
And here she comes.
Here I am. And remember, $22 on your credit card. It's also Canon. And when I said earlier, my favorite company when it comes to reproducing images, either via lens, you know, the Canon cameras, or printer, are Canons. And look at that, dry to the touch immediately.
They come out completely dry.
No ink smear.
Right. They're fingerprint proof, smudge proof, smear proof, fade proof, up to 100 years. Now there's different sizes, but they're all a 4x6.
Right.
But we'll show you a bunch of different sizes in just a second.
Perfect.
So what I'm gonna do with this, I want you to see this up close, because this is not your inkjet printer. This is different. The last step laminates it, and it puts a protective coating over it right here. So what I'm gonna do is, look at Shannon right there. I'm gonna smear this on here, and you can't ruin the picture. So because it has that protective coating, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her in here because it's water resistant. I'm gonna put her in here for our entire presentation. And let me show you some other things that you can do with it. And because it's crafting day, we know that a couple things that are important. We know you like to craft and scrapbook with your photos, and we know you like to put them in frames and use them on cards. So they're all fade proof up to 100 years. You can also cut your photos. So inside the Canon app, you can create collages. This is a collage mode where you select the photos that you want, and then you print it out. You can select maybe 2 on your 4x6. Here's your standard 4x6. You can also print out from your Facebook, from your Instagram. And then this mode over here is brand new. This is a brand new photo booth mode. So you select 4 photos, and then it prints out doubles of them. And then you cut it down the middle. And then you can keep one and you can give one to a friend. So it's really simple. So you can do a lot more than just printing out your 4x6. You can make those onboard collages. A couple things for scrapbookers that I'd like to show, because if you do want to use them for your cards or your pages, because you can cut it, you don't even have to put the plastic on it. This has that protective coating right here. You can cut your pages. Here's your 4x6, and then these are your 2x3s. So again, a lot of different things that you can make with it. I'm just showing you a couple to give you some ideas. And how great is it to be able to scrapbook with it or put it in a picture frame, because you don't have to worry about it fading ever. The photos will outlast you, which is incredible. So, okay, another thing that you can do, the one over here that's printing, I put a memory card in and I press select all, and it's just printing them all out. So on the black one over here, what I'm gonna do is pop it in, and you can use this as your photo kiosk. So you can even do your editing on board. I'm gonna pop this in right here, and with your nice large LCD screen, you can scroll through, you can edit, you can rotate, you can crop, and I want you to see the quality. The quality is amazing. It's Canon. Nobody makes a photo better than Canon. That's just what it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna print this out. And again, this is different than your inkjet printer. There's no ink. They have an ink cartridge on the side, but the ink is always bundled with your paper, so you never have to buy it separately. So it's a little bit different system. And then it uses that dye sublimation process, and on the screen right here, it shows you what stage it's in. And then the last stage laminates it, so they come out completely dry. And just so you can see these gorgeous colors. And by the way, when you get this home, you're gonna be able to print out 59 of them, not 5.
Not 5.
Not 5. Everywhere else you get 5 photos.
But a lot of you are getting that extra paper with the ink. We don't have a lot of those. Carolyn has been holding in Pennsylvania. Carolyn, thanks for holding. It's Julie and Shannon. Welcome.
Hi, the name is Carol.
Oh, Carol. Well, I'm just,
yes.
you know, Carol, I got to tell you, I'm blaming the fact that I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
That's all right, because I could have marbles in my mouth, so I don't know.
Well, Carol, you are sweet to call. We hear that you love your Canon Selphy.
I do. That thing is better than sliced bread. It honestly is. We have used that so much with taking pictures of our granddaughter. Just had a wedding. We've taken them. We've printed from my cell phone to the printer.
Yes.
From my iPad to the printer, and from the computer to the printer.
Wow.
It is an amazing machine.
Isn't it though? And Carol, like you said, better than sliced bread, more fun than a barrel of monkeys. You know, every
Yes, it is.
And now I have to ask: are the grandkids? Is everybody kind of fascinated? The first time I got mine, I couldn't take my eyes off that doggone thing printing, because it almost seems like magic, like getting your own, professional photo kiosk at home, right?
It really is. It is just amazing. I'm having more fun with this. We debated for a long while, and my husband said I'm getting it, and we're both having a good time with this. I would advise everybody to get it. The heck with going to other places and getting your pictures made. This is wonderful. It really is.
It is indeed. Well, we think you're wonderful, Carol. Thank you for sharing the good word. Enjoy the rest of your night. And no kidding, it is so fascinating. And I think she's absolutely right, Julie. If people have seen you or seen this in other configurations at more money, if you've debated or waited, she said too, she and her husband waited for a little while, and then it's like, why did I wait so long? Once you get this at home, it's like, I should have gotten this sooner.
I know.
It's just too fun.
And one of the fun things you can do, you could put it in your kitchen or you can put it in your office. I want to show you the size again because it's small. Everyone in your house can be on their phone or their tablet, even their computer, and you can print to the selfie. Now, when I say that there's no wires, what I mean is that you don't have to have your phone connected physically. It has built-in Wi-Fi right here. So you can directly connect everything, and it can be your Apple phone, Android phone, it can be your tablets, it can be your computer. So if you have photos on your computer that you want to print out, you can use this just like your regular printer. Now, another thing, if we have time, I would love to show a shuffle mode. Okay, let's show you on my tablet, and I'll do it really quick.
No, I haven't done that. Is that through the app?
It's in the app, and download the app because it gives you a lot of options, and if you're a crafter, you're gonna flip over this. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the selfie photo layout, and I'm showing you on my tablet, but it can be your phone. It's a free app. You can make labels, you can make bookmarks. I'm gonna go into the shuffle. Now watch this. You can either select 8 or 20, and I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna select photos. I'm gonna go into my camera roll. It can be your Facebook or Instagram, and I'm just gonna do a Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me go to my Christmas photos. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do this just because it's after Christmas and maybe you just want to make a little collage. Now, do you remember this? If you're not creative, look what you do. You press shuffle and it keeps reshuffling them until you get a collage. Let me tilt it up a little bit so you can see.
That's really cool.
Until you get a little layout that you want. Let's see, let's find a cute layout. I did this in seconds. You can make cards. Then you press a print preview.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then you print it out instantly on the spot. And it prints out, by the way, in about 40 seconds.
Wow. Yeah. I'm impressed.
Look how easy.
I don't know why I haven't used that part of the app. I guess I just, you know what I mean? I'm just so happy to print photos.
Exactly.
I gotta be honest. It's just like, I'm just printing photos.
This is getting fancy.
It is.
It's very simple.
I forget how creative you can get with this.
Exactly.
By the way, it will be the hit of the office party, the bridal shower, the baby shower, the birthday, the retirement party. Because how many times has someone said to you, oh, get me a copy of that or send that to me? And
you're like, right.
It never happens. There is something about the physicality of having that photo, of that photo in your hand, and they're beautiful. They're borderless. They're built to last. They're laminated.
Yep.
It's crazy because whether you put it on a kitchen counter or a picnic table, it sounds crazy to say you'd use it as a coaster. And I mean, certainly I'm kind of grandstanding, but the whole idea is if somebody does spill, if there's there's moisture, no big deal.
No problem, exactly. And they're fade proof for 100 years. So if you wanna put it on your refrigerator or a picture frame, or if you wanna use it in a card, you don't have to worry about it fading over the years. We're talking, these pictures are going to outlast you.
They will.
When they come out, this is what we just did. And I wanna show you this side by side. We made a little Christmas card.
In seconds.
In seconds, a collage mode. Don't even worry if you're not creative. This did all the shuffling for you. And then it's got these little tabs right here. And you can pick 8 or 20, so
cool.
make sure you go into the app. You just tear these off, that's so the Selfie can pull it through. And look how adorable that is.
That is awesome.
And it's water resistant. Now, if you wanted to, you could cut those photos. So it's really fun. Yeah, you can cut it and scrapbook with it.
Well, remember, it's really better than a today's special price, and that is only as long as supplies last. Personal, portable, professional printing, more alliteration than you can shake a stick at, $22, and more paper than anyone else does as well. Julie, thank you.
You are welcome, Shannon.
Good to have you here.
Yes, thanks.
Don't hang up on your printer. All right, give us your bags, your sags, your sinking, your sagging skin, right? If you have made a New Year's resolution to look younger, then you have to stay with us because we have our brand new Beauty Spy Today special. But speaking of things that make us look and feel good, Andrew Lessman has his monthly special.